gosh, so I'm just going home to. Good evening, everybody. Just driving home to go get a shower. She said, "Go on." She said, "Go on, go get a shower and come back." So she's still in the hospital, still in the emergency room, sitting down, waiting on a bed. And as I said before, there's a lot more persons in there to get bed even before her. But they said for her condition, she's priority. But she can't get a bed unless someone discharged from the ward. So if nobody discharged from the ward, she would be sitting in the emergency room, and they can't, like, monitor her the way they want to because of how she sitting up. And a while ago, it's so ironic that a while ago I take up Christine off of the thing that she's sitting on, her foot bend, the swollen foot bend, because she hung down all day, all night last night. So just find something to stretch out her leg on, and I'm going home to get some rest. Pick up. I call the lady that cook and take care of her during the daytime. Ask her. I know it's not her job, So I asked her if she can come, and she said I must come pick her up. So I'm gonna go get her, and go home, get her, bring her back, and then I try to go get some sleep. Even if I gotta get some sleep in the car in the parking lot. Oh gosh. Jesus. Tell you what, when you make up your mind to do something, you have to just do it to the best of your ability. One thing though, she's eating very good. She even left food for me. As I went out and come back, and Christine said me get lunch. One lady carry lunch, come give me. And she get her lunch, and she say, eat some, man, some in the field. She leave lunch. And no matter if I go in the room 5 times in the emergency room and see Christine happy smile, she just give me this beautiful smile, like it's the first to see me. She's not fussing, she's just sitting there. And she look at me and say, you want to sleep, man, you want to sleep. She knew me want to sleep. Thank you for your prayers, man. Thank you for all the persons who checking up on us, texting, inboxing me, asking me how she's doing. Thank you guys for that. Keep us in your prayer. She needed it. All I know that this morning she gave me a scare of a lifetime. It's not the first I've seen somebody have seizure. Not the first. Not the first. So I know what it was. And I know what to do. And I did the right thing. I made my move as fast as possible. So it's up to me now to get some rest for myself so I can be strong and be well and be good. Tired, but still hanging on. Somebody text me and tell me something, and they said the person pissed me off. I mean, what they tell me to do or who they tell me to call, I mean, literally lit my psyche, man. Thank you for the 50 star. Lit my psyche bad. My almost go in there. It's like, you know what? Let me hold my composure. Let I hold my peace. And I am not taking no suggestion from nobody. Christine is at the doctor. That's the best place she is. I go in, they test her sugar. Sugar was 1.3. She dropped down too low. She almost going a sugar coma. That's why she was having a seizure. Sugar went to her brain. And I'm not giving her anything. The doctors them is monitor her. Is monetization, what kind of zation they're doing. But she's at the right place, and she's, as I said before, she come around smiling with me each time I go in the room. She's smiling. Some remember pain in the chest like this. Jesus. Oh, Father God, I place my hands on my chest this evening, God. Whatever I'm asking you, Lord God, to heal me, sustain me, give me the strength, Lord God, to move. If it's your will, Lord God, let nothing, no danger, no sickness, but I shall live and not die. I shall be strong, not weak. I shall arise. No weapon that form against me, no sickness can come up against me. None. None. I touch my own self. I anointed my own self, Lord. Man, I was sitting beside Christine, man, and I tell you the truth. Christine is right beside my shoulder, and I tell you, the amount of boca come. Me just said, yeah, you know me, I get up. Because if me buck no more time, I buck down Christine. I mean, literally, me just did a lean on me and Christine beside me, and me just find myself a bam, bam, like any bull call me say, listen me, time for me to splurge. I can't sit down and say, buck, me buck Christine down. I mean, know me I go hurt her because the buck them a come hard. Tired. Ooh, tired. Drink some busy tea. We're going up and drink some nice busy tea. I will lift up mine eyes. I will lift up mine eyes to the hills from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord who make heaven and earth. He said, he will not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord that healeth thee, he will not slumber nor sleep. For the Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand, on thy right hand. He said he will not suffer thy foot to be moved. Lord, keep my help, all of my help coming from the Lord. I shall not die, live and declare the works of the Lord. Amen. 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 That's I call Moulton. Munchi mother. Because Munchi have our kids them, so she can't leave our kids them. So our mother said that she will come and stay with Christine. And Christine said, because Christine said, we're Munchi. Tell them, man. He said, people, I put on a piece of drive in the last night. My God. Somebody asked me earlier for my cash app. My cash app is not working and flawless. The flawless is on. Somebody tell her to put up the cash app, but I'm gonna put up my PayPal. Somebody asked me for a cash. It's so hard to lose your loved one to the grave, but I know He'll have the strength to rise again. God will wipe all of the. We don't know. We don't know when and how. We don't know how and when God is going to, take us out of this world. Sometimes some of us want it to go right away. Some of us don't want it to end up in hospital. But trust me, I seen tons and tons of people is in that hospital who will leave just laying down crying. When you're seeing people just crying and say, God, take me. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know the pain that they are feeling. You don't know the pain that they are experiencing. Oh gosh. They said, I don't want to live no more. I can't take the pain. I don't know what I would do if Christine died on my watch. I don't know how I would ever manage my sister die on my watch. And death shall come, take our loved one. When death shall come, and it will come and it will take one of us, me, she, or somebody. But one, if you understand, when you have someone that live with you, someone that you laugh with, and when I hold her in my arm this morning, I thought that I wasn't even gonna make it to the hospital. She's one tough cookies. Christine is one tough biscuit. Or crackers. Yeah, man. Tough like a doornail. Christine. Not moving, not wink, not. I ain't ready yet. I ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, each time I walk into that emergency room, I just see me. What a smile she give me without 3 little teeth them. So tired. But she have her appetite because she eat breakfast and she eat lunch. Now they're gonna give her dinner. She eats. some tea, because I gotta get some tea. Get me some busy tea. What a day of rejoicing that will be. That lady sent me. Up. But again, I want to specifically talk to whosoever in Parliament right now, to the administrator that the administration that is in, administrator, what they want to call them, who are in. You need to fix your medical system in Jamaica. You need to fix the medical. You're talking about your medical doctors and your medical this, but one of the things that you guys not looking into is the hospitals. You guys, I don't know if it's a private hospital or the private doctor who not talk about, but this public hospital needed help. They need help. Minister of Health, the public hospital need help. They need wheelchair, they need gurney, they need walker, they need shoes. Those little shoes that you can put on your feet if you're cold. The AC is in there. Yes, the AC is in there to fight off germs and everything. But what about when a patient is going there and don't have nobody that take them, and don't have no clothes and don't come with no blanket because they rush them there? What about those patients? They needed sheet. They needed that kit as soon as they walk in, whether or not they're going to be admitted or not. They need that kit. You need to fix the health system here. How is it that you're going to have so much patients sitting in the emergency room after they book them and said they're gonna admit them, and they are sitting in the emergency room for 3, 4, 5, 6 days, 7 days without a bed, and all the things so I have on a medical thing covered? Oh God, man, build a next unit, build a next floor, build a next ward on this hospital. The hospital is sickening, they're tired, they need help. You can't tell? They needed help. The hospital can't do it alone. We can't go on and blame the hospital and say, but thumbs up if you don't agree with me. If anybody know Jamaican hospital, thumbs up and say if you don't agree with me. We are really living in our third world. The hospital there's no sheet to cover a single person. I seen an old lady beside me and the woman is gagging. The woman cold because they run out of sheet. What is she them? Lord Jesus. Lord, we need to get it fixed, man. We don't need to take a walk. Medical. All the medical personnel who have big position, we don't need to take a walk into this government hospital and look. You shouldn't have a patient who have to bring their own sheet. They provide it for them. I am not going to compare Woodall Hospital or Overseas Hospital with Jamaica. No, there's no way you're going to compare it. But look, good God, if we are trying to live like them, if we are trying to act like them, if we are trying to use everything that they do, we do, then come on, man. Put your facility in a position that it be like them, because that's exactly what we are doing. You don't have to carry sheet, pillowcase, pillow, socks or shoes.
When you go into this hospital overseas, they provide some nice size, some nice slippers to go on your foot. And let's say if you wanted to bring things, additional things for your family member. The healthcare system is poor, is weak, is bad. And we are witnessing it off, and we are seeing it. We are right in the front line. Listen, people, my sister was in her nightgown. And when they lift up the nightgown to do whatever, when they do the EKG or whatever on her, and they lift up, my sister was shivering, and I just asked, can I get a sheet? They said none. And you ask yourself the question like, hold up, what were you saying? What is this? Is this not a hospital? Is this an emergency room? And you have somebody just laid on the bed, just shivering with the AC bug. My God. My Jesus. Well, you need to get fixed, man. Medical. We're calling for the person who have the medical field, who in the medical field, who are the government. Fix the medical. People will die from hypothermia. People will die because there's no sheet, a common things of something, a little blanket. I see some. Want me see me have to talk about it? Want me see me have to talk about it? Kill me if you don't want to kill me, bad mind. If you don't want bad mind, you can't do my sister nothing. We say it already. You only can help her better. No, she get sheet now because we make sure no so somebody carry something come give me. Never sheet, never pillar. Never get one pillar to put on her back. When we carry her, I'm sit down on the pillar, she say, yeah, my body feel better. She said, my body feel better. And you imagine you are going to, not what you need. When you walk into an emergency room, you go there for your loved one to be cared for. Hurry up and find out what is the problem with them. But when you do all that, and feel like said, okay, it is a case of emergency where your loved one got to be admitted. And you say, all right, if they admit it on the wharf, then you know they're going to get treated, they're going to get looked after, they're going to get their drip, they're going to get their IV, they're going to get whatever they're supposed to get, which they get it in the emergency room. But they would be, and then all of a sudden, you hear, oh, they got to wait 3 to 4 days before they going on the wharf, on the ward. And you're like, excuse me? No. So you're telling me that you have to wait. I have to wait for 4 days before your loved one, before my loved one go on. They admit, but they gotta sit right here in the chair. No bed is there for you to put them on. They're gonna sit right there. So with our foot swollen and our foot put down, God, Jesus, our little girl foot stiff. They never did if they lift it up. So by making she sitting down there without a bed, matter is worsening because the foot hang down. And as I said before, I can't blame the hospital. I'm blaming the government only need to know that there are more people more than rooms. There are a lot more people more than rooms. So we don't need to build one more wings on the hospital. Go upstairs sideways, round it back. We don't need to build up it more. Because people is sick, getting sick. Look what happened in this rain. Eh? So what if 200-300 people get sick? What they're gonna do? People, the space is small. People is going to start lay down on the floor. Well, I think we understand. Say. The patient, or the only thing we're gonna do now, patient come in, we're not assess them. We're not just say, oh, you gotta lay down right there because the space is full. And you just walk and step over them. That's how it look. That's how it look. Jesus. So calling on the Minister of Health. You need to go check these here hospital. You need to go check these here hospital. The city hospital. You need to go check them. And if we have phone, them on a private, them a government facility. So no need to go check the government facility. People, I'm telling you what happened to me. Me there at the hospital. And I tell you say 2 times me there at the hospital and me leave from the car and fi go up at the hospital and also go look back for Christine. When me reach at the gate, no mask. And the security said, Mr. Handsome, go get your mask. People, me went back, go in at the car, fi take out the mask, sit down on the seat and drop asleep on the seat. Me in there for about half an hour to an hour, then me get up back and decide say me I go back up there. When me reach up there, me not have no mask again. Then all of a sudden, me go back down this, one phone call come in, me sit down on the phone and talk, drop asleep again. I don't understand. Whew. Love you know. My body is in limbo. Sometimes I wonder to myself, say, if me ready, if me can do this. So I'm glad. It cost me, but me have no choice. Me tell, listen me man, me pay you know. Me do what me have to do. Lucky thing say, if my sister them and brother them know the boat, me can get the lady to come look on Christine and she willing to take that time to come all the way down there. Yeah man. Tired, me just lay down and just lay down so. And me just sink in at the seat like the upholstery. One make the seat just sink in and just knock out. That's what happened to me. 2 times me leave the mask. And this how me end up in the car. Tired as tired can be. You don't understand, yeah, man. Me know someone don't understand. You know what it is. You don't know what it is to run up and down with a patient. You don't know what it is to run up and down with a family. You don't know what it is. So alright person, we're going in to make some tea. And then waiting for the lady now of the car Christine. Alright, love you, God bless you.